Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Jaguars and the Vikings, and it's coming up next.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, and it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. One game remains to crown a champion. It's the AFC champion, Jacksonville Jaguars, and the champions of the NFC, the Minnesota Vikings. After all the hype, it's finally time for football. It's Super Bowl Sunday, and off we go on EA Sports. Here's the Minnesota offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the man who led Michigan to the national championship in 2023, quarterback J.J. McCarthy.
He admitted to us the other day, Mike, that he's started to feel a little anxious as game day approached, and I think that's normal. Winning the NFC, that's one thing, but this is the type of stage that can take your legacy to a whole nother level if you're able to come out on top. But in order to make that happen, he's going to have to put those nerves behind him as soon as possible. The last thing you want to do is put yourself in an early hole because you just couldn't settle down. If he's able to remain calm, play his game, his team's going to have a great chance to end this night as world champs. Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway.
This has been a tough sequence right out of the jump. You work all week on your opening script, and they're usually the plays that you feel the best about to try to establish some sort of early rhythm, but through two plays, run and pass, all they've done is go backwards.
And he'll wind up out of bounds past the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. Not much happening there, just a short gain. Here's second and 9. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up third down. They motion a receiver right. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. He's going to have a Vikings first down by a couple of yards. We'll give him 4 yards. It was 3rd and 2 as they convert. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He'll get it inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. The Jacksonville offense ready to go to work for the first time. Leading them out, the former #1 overall pick back in the 2021 draft, it's Trevor Lawrence.
As much as you try to tell yourself, Mike, that this is just another game, the reality is it just isn't. It doesn't matter if it's your first Super Bowl or your 10th. This is the game you've dreamt about playing in from the first time you put on pads all the way back in Pop Warner. You're bound to get emotional in some capacity, but you have to get that out of the way and get ready to do everything in your power to turn those childhood dreams of hosting the Lombardi into a reality. As long as this guy does his part, they're going to have a fighting chance to come out on top.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Red on red. Here we go.
A first down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go deep for Thomas. And he will go all the way. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Cam Little comes on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Vikings offense ready to possess the football for the second time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Trayvon Walker, the former 1st overall pick, in there for the sack. 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn into a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the 1st down.
And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere. The Jags offense ready to see what they can do on their 2nd possession. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. Here's 2nd and 2.
Same right on red. Here we go.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
A gain there of 10 yards. 1st down, Jacksonville.
This is already a little better than the first time they had the ball, Mike. Remember, opening possession, 3 and out. Showing some signs of life here now. Nice pickup there by the back to pick up the 1st down.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
Hey, run.
They'll stick with him again. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing in and dropping him for a loss. Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
They'll try to run this one in. Trying to find a crease in there. It's a big pile of bodies, but he is going to come up short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player.
Kill! Red on red.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Trevor Lawrence, touchdown Jaguars. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This returnable from the 4. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Vikings offense ready to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a first down. Now McCarthy. Got a man left side. It's caught. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. They'll put Addison in motion. On play action, here's McCarthy. He'll tuck it and take off.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
They'll send him over to the left. Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's to the left side and taken in by Jefferson. Second reception of this Super Bowl, and it's good enough for a first down. Now a give up the middle, and he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Yeah! And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up third down. So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. Here comes 3rd and 6. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This a 46-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Vikings are back within 4 at 14-10. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Here comes the Jacksonville offense now, heading back onto the field. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run. It's Davis. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll come up here First and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
Well, they hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Hey,
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. The throw on the run is complete, and he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. He pulls it in around the 5. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This fielded at about the 9. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit as they get set to take over. They'll look to make some inroads here. They're down 21-10 in this one as they come up on a first down. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And unable to connect there. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught downfield by Jefferson. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
let's go now.
A handoff here, up the middle, and good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Here we go.
On 3rd and a yard, it's McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Minnesota.
And this is what modern-day running back looks like in the NFL. They want to be able to activate these players in the passing game, no different than they do with the tight ends and the wide receivers. When you look out there and you have a mismatch, you have a linebacker or a safety on your running back, he's expected to win, and that's exactly what he did here.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to the ground after the penalty. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go. Bronco switch. Rock, alert.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This drive has been methodical, but will they turn it into 6 points? It is 1st and goal. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson, and it'll lead to a 2nd and goal. To throw is McCarthy. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Sometimes, Mike, your greatest strength can also be a little bit of your weakness. In this case, he is so used to being able to buy more time with his feet, extend the play, give his targets more time downfield to uncover. In this case, nothing materializes, tried to do too much, and as a result, takes a big loss. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Jaguars offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. 1st down and 10. Here's Lawrence to throw. Oh, and a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass he'll say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up 2nd down. They'll send a tight end in motion.
Big 13 heavy. Silver.
Now, a give to Davis. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
Hey, run.
Here's Lawrence. He's got his man. It's complete to Thomas. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
Hey, easy. Route.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. Back for more on Super Bowl Sunday after this. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
All right, let's go.
Back to throw. Lawrence. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete. 3rd and 5.
Red on red.
Throwing is Lawrence. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. To throw is Lawrence. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on downs. Throwing here on 1st and 10 is McCarthy. He'll get this over the middle to Jefferson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Jaguars have it. Into space. To the 20. And he is going to bring this one back. It is a fumble recovery for a defensive touchdown. And Greg, you talked about it all week. And I believe the
previous play is under review.
So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's... This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. A dive and a catch. Incredible. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. That's hauled in at the 2. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert. It's going to be, and he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This, about as short as you can get. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we are at halftime here in the Super Bowl. And for the final time this year, we send it to Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And what a season this has been, and it is nearing a conclusion. You guys enjoy the show out there. We'll get it back out to you two in just a moment. We saw a couple of high-octane offenses getting it done in the first half. Both teams had no problems moving the football. And you'd have to think, the team whose defense shows up in the second half is going to be the one who walks out of here with a victory. The halftime show wrapping up. It's just about time for the final half of football this season as we send you back out to the Super Bowl. And Mike Tirico.
Back to it as the kicks away. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Now an opening past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. There's Trevor Lawrence as he and the Jaguars get set for their next drive. And we run you through the highlights here. It has been a very big performance from the quarterback position. Instrumental in leading and executing, and now trying to... Here's 1st and 10. Here's Davis. And he'll manage only the 34-yard line. He's brought down after a short gain. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion!
Now Lawrence. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Lawrence. Open man, left side. He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Rip, 23, Silver.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Go. Hey, run.
On the ground, this is Davis. And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
Hey, easy, route.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Quick throw here is complete. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Right, let's go.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's in. Touchdown, Jaguars. That his 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl. Little on now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jaguars will extend this third quarter lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss. Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy.
Well, we've seen time and time again just how dangerous this quarterback can be, Mike, when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to rally to the football and hold him to just a short gain.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. He'll try to run for it. And McCarthy's going to get down and pick up the 1st down. Good, smart play with the slide by J.J.
You certainly can't fault the secondary here. The coverage was almost too good downfield on 3rd down. The quarterback realized quickly there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, decides to become a runner. He's able to pick up the 1st down and some.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. To throw, it's McCarthy. Throwing downfield, right side, and it's caught. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a 1st down in this spot.
Here we go. Sack. Bring it.
Now a give on the ground, and he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard, but that's it. Here's 3rd and 7. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he'll take it on in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Jaguars offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Drive will start on the ground, and he'll get to the 40 on a short gain. They'll try and go up tempo here as they hustle to the line. Up the middle they go. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Now here's Lawrence. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar 1st down.
Go, let's go. On red.
Here's Lawrence to throw. A ball deep for the end zone. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion. Here we go.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up. A run with Davis. Davis has the first down and more. Give him 16 there and a first down.
So as we take a look at the box score, Mike, you realize here they got the lead. We're in the second half, but they don't have a lot of rush yards. It's because they use the passing game to score points and establish the lead. Now, how...
And he's in. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. That is second touchdown of this Super Bowl. Here's Cam Little for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Jaguars tack on one more to their lead. Little now following the touchdown, out to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Justin Jefferson and this Vikings offense heading out for their next possession. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Quick throw, taken in, and he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to...
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. 3rd and long. Now McCarthy. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Jaguars offense back onto the field for their next possession. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with 1st down. A throw on the move is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they'll pick up the 1st down, a gain of about 4. He'll go left side here and complete this one. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Now this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Lawrence now. Throwing right. It's taken in. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain. Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So,
and he's got another one. Touchdown, Jaguars. With that, he ties the Super Bowl record, his 3rd touchdown of the night. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having a day.
1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. And Sunday night. Commissioner Roger Goodell handing the Lombardi Trophy to the Jacksonville Jaguars. On top of the world, they are your Super Bowl champions. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.